Hi everyone, this is Miss Benares, and I'm going to be sharing another reading lesson with you all today. Today we're going to be talking about how authors use reasons to support the points that they are talking about. So we're going to start by reading our ICANN statement for today. This is going to set our objective and our goal for the day. So we're going to read it twice. I'll read it the first time, and then the second time you can read it with me. I can describe how reasons support the author's point in a text. I can describe how reasons support the author's point in a text. So our essential question for today that we're going to be focusing on throughout our lesson is, why does an author need reasons to support the point? And what do those reasons do for the point? We're going to start our lesson by talking about what an author's main point is and what reasons are. The point is what the author says about the main topic. The main idea is usually the author's most important point. The author then uses reasons to help support their point. Reasons are details or evidence that the author uses to prove or to make their point stronger. Every writer, no matter what they're writing, needs reasons to support their point. Right now, we're going to take a moment to practice identifying the main point of a passage. So on your screen, there's a short passage with one question and a few answers. I'm going to read the passage and then give you a moment to think about what answer correctly answers the question. So what is the main point of the paragraph? Many animals live in the ocean. Some are small like fish. Some are big like whales. Many ocean animals stay under the water most of the time. People do not usually see them. Other animals, like dolphins, come up for air. People see them from the shore. Turtles and crabs can crawl right up onto dry land. So again, our question is, what is the main point of this paragraph? A, turtles and crabs can crawl up out of the ocean. B, whales are large animals that live in the ocean. C, dolphins cannot breathe if they are underwater. Or D, the ocean has many types of animals living in it. Remember, the main point is the biggest thing that the author is trying to tell us from their story. Take a moment to write down the letter that you think is the correct answer, or talk to someone at home about what you think the correct answer is. What point did you think the author was trying to make? I noticed that the author was talking a lot about fish and dolphins and whales and lots of animals that could live in the ocean. When I think about all of those things that he mentions, that makes me believe that the main point of this paragraph is D. The ocean has many types of animals living in it. I know it's the main point because it's what the paragraph was mostly about. It's what the paragraph was mostly trying to tell us. Now we're going to get into how to find supporting reasons. We just practiced finding main point, and this is the next step. To find reasons that support the author's main point, there are two things you're going to have to do, and we've already practiced one part of it. Part one is to find the part of the text where the author makes a point or says the main idea. Part two is to ask yourself, what reasons does the author give to support that point? We're going to do a little bit of practice with supporting reason now. On your screen is the same passage that we just read about ocean animals. We figured out that the main point was that the ocean has many types of animals living in it. That was part one. Part two for finding supporting reason is asking, what reasons does the author tell us to support this? Pause your screen and read this story one more time. When you finish, see if you can think of two reasons that the author tells us that support the main point that the ocean has many types of animals living in it. I noticed that there are a lot of parts in this passage that help show that many animals live in the ocean. Some reasons that I noticed were that small fish and large whales live in the ocean, dolphins need to come up for air, and turtles and crabs can crawl up to dry land. All of these supporting reasons help show that many animals live in the ocean. On your screen right now is an exit ticket. This is a short passage about lizards that has the same two questions that we just practiced together. The first one says, which of these is a main point of the selection? And number 2 says, identify 2 reasons that support the main idea. You can read this passage on your own or with somebody at home and practice answering these 2 questions using what we learned. That's the first way that you can extend your learning, and the second way you can extend your learning at home is to practice main idea and supporting details on Study Island. This is just like main point and reason that we just learned about.